welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought of sharing some things that I got from my trip to New York last year. I actually sent out a balikbayan box, so it's a box containing some of the stuff I got, and it finally arrived after 2.5 months. So I'm gonna unbox it, and I thought of just, unboxing while showing you guys the things that I left and managed to bring home. The balikbayan box is downstairs, but I have like another box, this one. This box is like where all my personal stuff are, so let's get to it. So first up is this cork case. I have two more over there with smaller size, and I put some of my stuff here, like tiny stuff, like this set of Halloween themed washi tape I forgot to use. Might as well use it next year. And I also did get my stash of field notes. So field notes is one of my favorite pocket notebooks because it's really easy to carry around, and I just love the Futura font. I also bought, I don't know if it's cheaper, but I bought a set of the Muji gel pens, which I've been using a lot these past couple of months. I also have my travel list, packing list. This is a Rifle Paper Co. pad, which is travel themed, and yeah, basically I put a lot of my stuff here. Speaking of rifle paper, I have more in this Ziploc. I did manage to also get this set of travel notebooks because they're really nice, especially the passport one, but I've yet to use both of them. I also got this pin from Bando. It's really cute. It says no bad days. I bought their like surprise goodie bag, which was like half off, so it came with a lot of random things, including this one. I also have my lol, Christmas is done, but I actually bought this in Berlin in Modulor. This is like a foldable Christmas tree that's supposed to be displayed in my desk, but first of all, I didn't spend Christmas in the Philippines. Second, this arrived way after Christmas, so this has to wait until next year. These two are my extra notebooks, which is a good thing, so I still don't have to buy new ones. And my good friend Mika gave me a set of 2 signature plain paper 72-page sketchbooks from Field Notes. This size is relatively bigger than the regular Field Note size, so I think this is really good for sketching, and I'm excited because I have not sketched in a while, and I've been waiting for this to arrive so that I could actually start sketching. So thanks, Mika. And there's have like, okay, I bought a basket, and I wanted to add some fake flowers. This was when I was decorating my room, so I will link my room tour down below when I was in New York. So I bought these flowers from Michael's. It was on sale, and I really like the colors, very muted. So since we're in the basket, I'm just gonna show you what's in the basket. I bought this basket off of Target. It was just like $10, so it was really good deal, and I like the colors. So this one I also got from Bando. It's a tumbler, and I really like the pattern. I bought this, what is this? It's like a kitchen towel from H&M, but I really like the colors, so I have no idea if I'm gonna keep it and use it for maybe flat lays or just use it as a throw on my desk, just so there's like extra color. Hashtag extra. This is my kit lens. I actually bought a new lens, which is what I'm using on most of my videos right now, so I packed my kit lens first so I could just bring one lens home, but yeah, it's here, so at least I get to use that as well. Let's move on to some of the art materials I have brought and bought and received. So this is a set of, wow, I'm so bad at packing. This is a set of watercolor markers from faber-castell. So I did mention that I went to faber-castell's headquarters in Stein last year. I will also link my Germany series below if you want to know more about it. But these are they're new products. They're coming out, I think, sometime this summer or spring, and they gave me the first set of 30. So it's kind of an honor. Thank you, Faber-Castell. So I have all 30 here. And then I attended this printmaking class in Nuremberg, and the professor gave me his ruler, which was so pretty. I was like, oh, it's so nice, and he was like, okay, you can have it. I don't know, it's just nice. I still have to figure out how to use this, and I don't even know if it's called like a German ruler or something. I don't know. I bought this wooden ruler off of Blick. Yeah, because I needed a foot long ruler, and I forgot to bring. And some commercial. I did buy makeup, of course. So I bought an extra stash of glossy items just because I won't be going back to New York this year, maybe next year. So I bought the Glossier coconutbalm.com. This is like their lip balm. I currently have mine in cherry and I really like it, but I don't know why I got the cherry. It did say it had like a red tint, that's why I got it, but it did not have red tint. So I really like the coconut smell, so I got that one instead. I really love their perfume. It just smells really, really good. So this is the Glossier U. I bought another bottle just in case I need more because it's my daily scent. Let's move on to some of my other art materials. I did take home I asked my sister to bring the Winsor & Newton set, which I didn't bother using because I have my schminke already on hand, and I did work around my gouache, but not as much, so I'm glad it's back home because this is the CMYK one, which I've been using mostly because I use it to mix all the colors that I need. So more faber-castell stuff. This is their water brush. I don't remember if I did enumerate all of these. I think I have in my art materials video from my haul at the Faber-Castell shop, but some of these are given by Faber-Castell. So this is the water brush. This is the Pit Artist pens in shades of blue, and I believe I have the pink ones here. Pink. And these are calligraphy pens with the calligraphy tip, so it's kind of like a flat tip. And I got this notebook. Yes, this is my favorite. I've been waiting for this to arrive for so long. These are some of the books that I got, which I'm really, really excited to read because they are finally here. This one is Little You. It's a spin-off of the Uppercase magazine. This is for kids. So my work is actually here. That's why I bought a copy. So I contributed here because they had an open submission and I wanted to talk about my history with lettering and how it started. So luckily I got mine in. So this is mine. It's about my history with Chinese calligraphy, and my mom was really good at it, so yay! Super fangirl moment because I'm a huge fan of the Uppercase magazine franchise. So I also bought this book from Do You Read Me in Berlin? It's called The Language of Cities. I have not yet really gone through it, maybe just like a few pages in, but it talks about how a city is made and like the whole politics behind creating one, and I've been really curious about topography and all those things, so I have to get back to reading this. And actually the cover was really eye-catching for me, and it's a penguin book, so it's a win-win. This was the first book I picked up when I landed in New York. I bought this in Urban Outfitters, but you can find it at any bookstore. It's entitled You Are a Badass. I really love this book because it really set the tone for how my outlook on life has been the past couple of months. And the next one is this one. It's Someday by David Levitan. I am the biggest fan of David Levitan. It was because of him that I started to write, even though I write nonfiction, and I really love his books. So when he announced that he would have a book signing in New York, I kind of screamed because y'all, I have my autograph there to Abbey. But I'm more curious to see how this book will unfold more stories about the characters and the whole world that comes with this whole scheme of things. I love fiction sometimes. Speaking of fiction, I also attended the launch of Hank Green's new novel, first ever novel. It's called An Absolutely Remarkable Thing. You now understand why I had to bring I put it all in the box because they're all hardcover. So this is a signed copy. Is it? Yes, it's a signed copy. So I'm excited to read this one because it primarily talks about social media, and I'm a huge fan of the Green brothers, so it's also good to see them live finally. Like, I kind of had like a fangirl moment. So second hardcover book. Third hardcover book is by Abby Jacobson. I started watching Broad City last year and I really liked it, so I decided to go to her book signing. No, her book tour. The first day was in New York, so I attended. I might regret this. I think this is like a memoir of sorts, so I'm interested to see how this story will fold out. will turn out. Do I still have more books here? Okay, I have like, oh, I haven't shared this. I went to Berlin, so I did do a lot of stationery shopping there. This one is from my good friend Emily. Thanks, Emily, for the notebook. Then I also bought this from Poly Paper. It's like a really tiny stationery store in Alexanderplatz. Yeah, so it says cuaderno. It's very Spanish. A5 and thin, made of recycled paper, so I really want to buy it. And like the yellow color, and it had this like design that made you think about school, like grade school or something. I like the whole concept of it. And I went to Louis-ban, and I got this. Oh, I realized it's for Stalogy. Okay, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. Stalogy is like a notebook brand I've been hearing a lot about. I got this like, not heavy duty, but it's pretty thick for a cover notebook. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Maybe some notes. It's quite big and the papers are lined and very durable. So I also like this color. I'm having like a green face, so I'm excited to use this one. Okay, I have 2 more books here. And since we're here, I'm going to just show you the other things that I got. So this one is a notebook from Kyla, Rainbow Holic. Thank you, Kyla. She sent this to me along with her snail mail package. I also have this book. I finished reading this on the subway for several days. This is called Goodbye to All That. It's a really, really nice anthology, and it sort of resonated with how I felt when I was in New York, because it wasn't like I fell in love with the city. I did at first, but there was like a falling out along the way, so it made me question if what I was feeling was valid. But this book sort of like validated that for me. And lastly, I am a huge fan of what else than branding. So this one is B Magazine. It's for Instagram, so it basically talks about the brand, how it's built, and how its users and everything. Excited to dive into this. It's kind of like research for me. I had to bring this home because I spent a lot of money on it. So this is a Reputation box. I am a huge Swiftie, and I attended her concert in Arlington, Texas during October last year. Yes, that is the one that is on Netflix right now. So I got the VIP package, so they have this box, which is really heavy, and it has a really cool like seal in front with the rep. So this one is pretty cool. So yeah.
If you're watching this right now, then you got a VIP package for the Reputation tour, and I'm so excited that you did. I'm so excited you wanted to come. I am so stoked about it. We've been planning some really exciting things. Oh my god, oh my god.
I actually didn't know that this was part of it. Like when I opened it before, it wasn't on. So you have Taylor Swift's face here. And then I have the deluxe album CD. And it was my fault that I didn't bring this, but there's supposed to be like this ID thing that lights up when you're in the concert. But silly me, I forgot about it. And I also have this ticket, which is supposed to be displayed in my room. It's like a holographic ticket. And I have this really cool Reputation patch. So what else do I have here? Okay, I have a cup. This is for my art materials. I bought this clip from Modular in Berlin. I don't know, I plan to put like Polaroid prints on it. I also bought this really cute Berlin Checkpoint Charlie magnet. And an assortment of brushes, which I bought and brought. But I'm just gonna show you this one. If you are looking for something that's quite affordable but can hold a lot of water, I suggest this brush. It's the silver brush. It is in number 14, I believe. Yeah, 14. So this was required in class, so I got it. I have 2 more rulers because I love rulers. So I got this ruler from Color Factory. I believe I got this in Germany. Lastly, I'm gonna show you this Kavissel. I don't know what it's called. Kavissel. It's like a letter tray, which I really love. And I haven't really updated it, but I did assemble it yesterday, and I'm still figuring out what to put on the other side, on the other panels. So that ends my unboxing video. I don't know why I wanted to do this, but I thought I should share with you guys some of the new things that I got. Let me know what book I should start reading first, because honestly, I am like staring at the shelf and kind of figuring out what to read next. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good week ahead, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!